Welcome to the Sierra Lynn channel. Today, well, right now I'm at a trail in the back of my apartments and I was taking a walk. Today's video is something that has been laying on my heart since being here in Arizona. Many of you guys know I went to school and I got my master's or whatever the case is, and I got my master's in clinical social work. And I got it all for the wrong reasons. I always say, I'm doing this for my family, I'm doing this for my family, I'm doing this for my family. And when people actually ask me, so Sierra, what do you want to do for yourself? I can never give an honest answer. And it's a lot that I actually want to do for myself. Like, I want to be a businesswoman. I want to be my own boss. I want to be able to, many different things I have written down, planned that people don't even know about, but I keep silent because ever since I was little, I was conditioned to go to school, get an education, because that's the route you need to do. And when you get out of school, you can go ahead and get a job, and you'll be set, you'll be fine. And honestly, you guys, I hate my job. And I was a substance abuse therapist, whatever you want to call it, okay? I was that. And I hate it. I used to dread going to work every single day. It was days I couldn't even stay at work due to the fact that how upset and angry I was, because I was so unhappy. And when I'm unhappy, like, my whole demeanor, everything changed. I can no longer do anything correct. I can no longer do anything right like I have to do. And honestly, being that this is my first job coming out here in Arizona, or whatever the case is, I was just grateful. And God always give you a platform, but that doesn't mean you have to be there for every season. Sometimes he give you something so it could teach you something that can mold you into what you need to get into for your next season. Now, today I did something crazy. A lot of people probably call me crazy or whatever the case is, but I quit my career job. I have no plan. Got $7 in my account after I paid all my bills. And I don't know what's next, but I know there's something greater, and I have to do this for myself, because it was days or whatever the case is, I'll call Sade. If anybody know my girl, my good girlfriend Sade, I'll call her and I'll be sitting there crying. I mean, crying on the phone with her, screaming to the top of my lungs, saying, I don't like this job. I don't want to be here. This is not my life. This is not my end result. I cannot be here. I'm unhappy. Even when I was sitting down thinking about it, even when I was in school, I did the bare minimum in order for me to get by. I hated social work. I was just doing it because I just wanted to bring back my mother's, nonprofit organization. She had a little organization called Children with a Reason to Live, and it's not like it can't be in effect, because I still want to do that, but I want to take care of Sierra first. And like, I've been crying like all day. All day. Y'all know I'm a baby thug, and I'll be trying to cry on camera, but I've been crying all day. Crying. And the only person I actually told this to was my girl Nina girl, okay? And because she's in social work as well, and she knows how much I hated this job, was so uncomfortable with this job, and every single day it was something on my head, something on my heart saying, Sierra, leave, let it go, you're miserable, leave. But me, if anybody knows me, I'm the type of person who always got a plan A, B, C, D, E, F, G. In order for me to execute B, C, D, and all them other alphabets, is if plan A ain't working. But today, I'm sitting there thinking, I'm looking around, and I'm like, what do I have to lose? At the end of the day, it's a job. At the end of the day, they can fire me at any time. They don't care about me. So why am I so dependent on a job that don't even care about me? They just want me there to do the work. That's it. And I'm sitting there slaving over a 9-to-5 paycheck, day in and day out, and still struggling, and still thinking like it's more to life than just this. I'm a very smart, intelligent, well-spoken young lady, okay? And I always be the one to just tell people, go for it, push yourself, get out your comfort zone, do this and do that and do this and do that. And then when it comes out to my life, I, inch over here, inch over there. I see if this worked for me, or if this don't work for me, I figure out if I still want to do it or not. But I never really pushed myself to my full potential. And like I stated before, I just want God to change my whole dynamic of my whole entire lifestyle. Everything. Anything that no longer serves a purpose within my life, anything that doesn't give me food to feed my soul, anything that doesn't give me courage or allow me to wake up happy because I'm going to that place, I don't want it. And I spoke to a couple of people about it, older people, and they was telling me, oh no, you gotta have a plan B, don't do this, don't do that. And honestly, I had to do this for me. And that's why today I just sat down on my computer, wrote my letter to my boss, and sent it to her. She was even surprised too. And she even called me and was like, Sierra, what's wrong? Like, usually you'll come talk to me, like, you'll let me know, but just like that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not growing here. There's no growth here. I don't want this. I'm sorry. I love working there. As far as helping out and being the yes girl and knowing all the answers to all the questions, but I was inside eating myself alive. I was hating life. Every day I take my hour break, I sit in my car and I cry because I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's like, honestly, I had to do this for me. Like, I really had to do this for me. And it's like, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking like, damn, this is crazy. I've been contemplating about this since I moved here in May when I got this job. But I was just too scared. And everybody knows that section of that place of being in the unknown and not knowing is so scary. But God said it in his word. We walk by faith, not by sight. And my God is a provider, and my God is a healer, and my God, if he could deliver me from anything else in my life, all that extra stuff I was doing in my life, he could go ahead and continue to help me through this. And honestly, I just want this just to be an eye-opener for everybody. It's like, you don't have to be where you at now. You don't have to. There's no gun to your head. You have options. That's one thing humans have on this earth. We have options. And if we have the options to get the fuck about something that we don't want to do, we can go. That's simple. Well, it's not that simple because it is hard. But you can go if you really want to. And honestly, I'm just saying, like, you guys, this is the year, the ending of the year going into the next year. I'm trying to fulfill everything I set my mind to, what my heart wants. If it don't feed my soul, I don't want it. Point blank, period. I know a lot of people are going to be like, girl, so you went to school for all these years for no reason? No, mind your business. I had to learn. That was my process. You understand? But one thing about it is, don't get me wrong, I'm scared. Scared as shit right now, okay? But I'm happy. Like, that's one thing about it. When I sent that letter to her, it felt like a weight lifted off my shoulder. When I tell you I wake up crying every day because I don't want to go there. But when I sent that letter to her today, It felt like everything that was holding me down and pinning me down to stay there was no longer on my shoulders. I didn't care. I wasn't crying today because I was like, oh my goodness, it's work. No, I was crying because it's crazy that I did it. I finally did it. Today is November 5th, 2018. And I swear I am claiming I'm getting everything back that the devil took from me. I'm taking everything back. And the reason I'm telling y'all this is because I invited y'all into my life once I made this YouTube channel, and I said I'm gonna give it to you guys raw and uncut and let y'all know what I got going on over here in Arizona. And with that being said, you guys, do what you feel is necessary that you need to do for yourself. Okay? If you feel like something is on your heart and telling you let it go, that's everything. Jobs, relationships, family members, friends, co-workers. You don't have to deal with certain things in your life if you don't want to. And I'm starting to understand that, and I'm starting to actually fully accept that. And it's scary. It's scary. Because Sierra always got a plan, baby. But today, I ain't got no plan. But I got a God. And I got faith. And I got strength. And I got my mind. Okay? But you guys, honestly, like, do what you need to do for yourself. Don't care about other people's opinions. Don't worry about what the next person gonna say about you, baby, because it's your life. It's your life, and you only got one. So you might as well live it to your full potential. Do whatever is best for you. Take care of you, because that's what I'm doing right now. Sierra is taking care of herself. I can't take care of my family right now. I can't take care of other people. I can't do it. I'm doing all this for me. Because if self not good, ain't nothing else around you gonna be good. And I'm starting to realize that. But y'all go ahead. Y'all have a good day. Be blessed. And live to your full potential, honestly. Live to your full potential. Y'all stay blessed. Thank you for watching the Sierra Lynn channel. Y'all have a good day, man.